What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved. Woohoo! Oh, almost missed it. How are you guys doing today? Oh man, super pumped here in the Poop and Evolve server. You know it. The best server in the world. Oh man, I'm getting so good at those flips. So good. Twist flip. Oh! Insane. Guys, I am super pumped. Really excited. I read through all the comments from last episode. Last episode, we started moving and making an outpost over on one of the icebergs. Yes, and I got to find out which iceberg you guys liked best. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the great comments and helping me out. I'm a very indecisive person. Sometimes I just need you to say, this is what you need to do. And now I know. So I thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are always so awesome. So awesome to me. I love it. I love it. All the great support that you guys give. All the likes, all the comments, all the highs. It's just the best. And I really appreciate it, guys. Make sure to keep it up. Make sure to keep it up. Smash those thumbs up. Oh yeah, it just makes me so happy. Anyway, today we're going to continue working over there. I'm just doing a couple of last minute things. We're going to skip out on our whole loop around the island. We do that so much, we got to get a little bit of variety. So I'm out on Mr. Moose. Mr. Moose, do you have a name, Mr. Moose? I don't even know if I named you. Stompy. Okay, you're Stompy. Yes. What the? Do we have invaders? What's this going on? Who invaded me? We have new people on the island. Oh no. And they're sleeping right outside our place. We must not be ferocious enough. We must not be scaring them away. Oh, look at this. People just setting up little thatched huts. Don't they know WMD is just right around the corner? Man, we're going to have to teach them a lesson. Teach them a lesson. Destroy their stuff. What are you doing? This is WMD's place. Oh my goodness. That's what we think of you. Let's just leave a little bit there so they know it was intentional. Oh man, no. We got a bunch of new server members coming on the server from the Arkanauts. Pretty cool. Vintage Beef. Chicken Bone's also fairly new in the server too. He didn't come from Arkanauts. There's a bunch of other guys from there. Make sure to go check them out. Their links, I'll make sure. I don't know if I've been including their links down below, but from this point on, it will be. So make sure to go check them out. Cool new peeps. Always love more peeps on the island. Gets more things going on. In any case, I didn't mean to really be jerky there, but I know. I watched the video. I watched their videos. I know that he's not actually using that anymore. So, it's fun. I think we might even get XP from that. Anyway, we're getting a whole bunch of thatch and wood, because thatch and wood are hard to get when you live on an iceberg. We can get rocks and oil. No problem. Oh my god, turtle. Don't you know who this is? Stompy, the amazing Stompy? And yeah, I think that was a little bit overkill. Anyway. Yes, thatch in particular, because we have a whole bunch of beavers which get the wood super easy, but the thatch isn't quite as easy. Not as easy as Stompy can get it. These Megaloceros are absolutely, hands down, the best thatch getters. I know you could say, yeah, Bronto's good. Okay, yeah, it's okay. The thing I don't like about Brontos is you take a couple swipes and then he can't move. It's not mobile. So, yeah, Megaloceros all the way, baby. We probably have to catch some more of them. So, Stompy's been out with me for a while. I've gotten thousands, if not even hundreds of thousands of thatch just to bring back this because it's light. We got our weight quets going on. And we also started doing the underwater caves, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. We decided on it. And, oh, I haven't, I know what's going on, but I haven't revealed to you guys what's going on. So, anyway, let's get this stuff all loaded up. I think that should be good for morning chores. And let's start building. Let's break ground. Let's do this, guys. Oh, man, so pumped. All right, and I'm going to put our little Megaloceros back in his pen. All right, I got Stompy back in place. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good here? Y'all fed? Y'all happy? We got more beavers. Chuck Norris? I almost forgot about you, Chuck Norris. What about you? And Justin? Oh, man. Are you guys like a thing? You guys a couple, Chuck Norris and Justin Beaver? Okay. You saw it here. All right, guys. So we're doing good. Let's go grab Sunburst. I got 2 weight quets. Pretty cool. They are loaded up with all sorts of materials, with building stuff. Yeah, with a lot. So let's break ground today. And by the way, both these quets have over 3,000 weight. Craziness. I mean, for vanilla, that's kind of a thing. That's kind of a thing. Let's go ahead, wide load, and we got to give you a name too. We'll give you a name later. Okay. You guys both follow that birdie. This birdie, you follow. Sunburst. Bam. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. All right, I'll meet you guys over at the Iceburg. Oh man, I just love these icebergs. They're so awesome. Look at the detail. Look at that view. Look at my fur just flapping the wind. It's so epic. Man, this is going to be so good. Get some peace and quiet, finally. Oh man, so this is the first iceberg. This is the one that I parked everybody at last episode. And can I zoom out far enough to see? Not really. Not that really. Let's go. Let's grab Starburst. I'm thirsty. All right, so this is the one that we parked everybody at. And I asked you guys to vote on this iceberg, which was closest to our underwater cave and had some really good building, but no good place to park the mosa. I asked about that one versus, let's do a little scoop. You'll come with me, Sonic Blue. Versus the iceberg that's at the absolute furthest end, furthest from the underwater cave, but had a really, really good positive thing to it. It had little areas that we could possibly park the mosa in and have not 1, but 2 really cool water pens. So this one over here, by far, hands down what people liked. Oh man, I went too fast. We'll come back for him. Hands down was the boat, and also had the best building area for one with the water pen feature. So I like it. I dig it. I think it's cool. And actually, I don't know. It might not be that far from the metal. So positives and negatives. So what we're going to do today, we're going to move everybody over here. And we are going to do some testing. Find out if we can actually fence in those water pens, make them safe, and actually have it be a viable option. Man, oh man, this biome though is just super awesome. I'm really enjoying the change of scenery. Anyway, got everybody moved over. Just a couple things I want to see. We already know if we go with the Dodic and get one of these oil nodes, he's just going to get rocks. So that's pretty cool. We can just have him set up against one of those. What I'm not sure is what happens if he hits crystal. And will he auto mine the crystal? Ooh, it just gets rocks there too. All right, so that's pretty cool. And he will auto mine it. Nice. All right, so rocks, all the rocks we want. Now, with Mad Max or Anklo, we know if we hit the oil node, I believe we just get oil and rocks, and we'll get more than we would if we were to have mined it. So just confirming, bam. So flint might be a little bit of an issue. Now these guys, if I mine that, I get crystals and rocks, and then sometimes rare mushrooms, I believe, which in that case also, that's a good little food supply. Not that we're in any shortage of food. So that's cool. You follow me. Max over here. Very nice, very nice. So we got our mosa in here. Right over this one, and I need to see what's the situation with building. Man, you're slow, bro. All right, you unfollow Max. You just stay right there. So we got all of our building materials right here. Let's go ahead. Let's take some of these. Let's take some foundations. I just want to see where we can set stuff. Let's actually take those foundations. Anything that we can manage to not really care about and waste. Let's also throw down a sleeping bag immediately so that we can get right back here. In fact, yep. Let's just plop her down right there. All right, cool. So do we have everything we need? That we need for testing? I think so. Scuba. All right, cool. All right, why don't we go to this one first over here on this side and just make sure that we can set stuff in everywhere. Let's start off with these pillars. All right, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, all right, and it's not until we get to the end. Oh. Is that obstructed by me? Sweet. Awesome. So that means we could do pillars all the way across and then put a gate. So that's really good. Really good news. So that's cool. This side seems workable. And that's right below there. So I dig that. Let's just run over here now and make sure that it's the same situation. And CMAC is happily in there. Flip those back on. This one's kind of interesting. The hole's almost like downwards. So I think we'd probably have to have the gate go up directly there. All right. And look at that. We can set it, and look at that. The placement, can't place there, but then we can place right there. Awesome. And if we just go straight up, yeah, that's about right to the edge. So we'd probably have the gate stop right here. Yeah, I dig that. This is gonna work, guys. It should work. Oh man, I'm so pumped. This is gonna be awesome. All right, bam, placed. It's so hard to do. Just because your character keeps on moving, you don't stand still. All right, cool. I think that'll definitely work. It's right about the right height that I want. Sweet. Probably could have done it up a few higher, but we'll probably be able to roof this off, so it'll be just fine. So why don't we bring this all the way going up? Oh man, I meant to bring all those going up, but this is cool because we can actually build on top of this because I have pillars going through it. Yeah. And that's right below the water surface. Oh, are we out? Okay. And that's right above. I think that'll be good. We could do it either or. So we shall see. Let's go ahead. Let's put on... to roof after. I'm just kind of curious what it would be like right here. What if we had it so that the height, you're actually in the water a little bit? That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I think I might go off of that. Anyway, we got to build this roof out a bit more so that we can put in the other pillars. Is that obstructed? Dang you, obstruction. What do you... Oh, it's because we don't have pillars going down. What you thinking, DMAC? Alright, now let's build down. Yeah, and by doing it from this one, that's... Yeah, that's good. That's good. I hope. Alright, guys. This is pretty cool. It's coming together. Oh, man. Just putting in the roofs now. And it's pretty neat because we did the pillars below. The way building works, you can have kind of like floating ceilings, which is super awesome. That one last one, it won't snap in because it's obstructed, but hey, it's pretty cool. I still dig it. So we could do it there if we wanted to. But anyway, I think that's good. This leaves a little bit of space too. We'll have to check what can fit through there. And if we need to, we can just snap stuff down like that. So it's no biggie. But then when you're above the water, it's pretty much hidden. And still gives a little walkway. So kind of neat. I don't know, should we rip those out? I'm gonna leave those in. I know, this is stupid, it's wasteful. But whatevs. Awesome. So that gives that super cool underwater feel. Awesome, we might still be able to swim like real small stuff over that or through that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I feel safe. Definitely nothing that I'm worried about can fit through there. Oh man, I am so pumped. So pumped we can finally put the door in place. Let's do this. Ooh, let's get suited up. Wham, wham. Come on, baby. Let's get that door in. Oh, it's so fast. All right, we got the door right there and beautiful. Oh, it's awesome. I dig it. I know it's a little ghetto, but it is safe. It is very safe. What do you think, C-Mac? Are you happy, C-Mac? But it's hidden, so when you're up on the iceberg, when you're up here, you don't really notice it. You know, it just looks natural. But no baddies can come and get in. And then we can just open up the door. Shwammy. Beautiful. And then we then have like a little bit of outer water pen. Nice. And then we can go down into the depths. We got the other one there, which we'll build in. And coming in. Oh, perfect. Perfect landing. Awesome. I dig it. So when I tested out with the beavers too, just to see what was safe, what wasn't safe. Oh, we could probably do a remote. Like a key access that would be able to open and close that. That would make my life a little bit easier. We haven't played with that yet. It's been something on my to-do list. Let's see. Can you go with me? For the beaver's not able to fit through here. So that's kind of good to know. But it can fit through this side. So I'm a little worried that maybe a megalodon or something could fit through there. So we'll have to check that out. What about on this side? Can we fit through? We can right there. All right, so we'll get some of these things fixed, and then here we can fit through as well. Now, if megalodon can't fit through those things, then who cares? I like it open because then I can go out with my beavers and come back in, not have to open any doors. So I think that's pretty cool. Definitely a beaver paradise. I love it. So, what next? What next? I think I'm gonna have to think about it a little bit. I want to see where the spawn-ins are for the oil because we don't want to really obstruct that. Not so much because of oil, but because of rocks. We got to get more dodics over here. Kind of chilling. So we have that stuff. Let's get on our normal gear. Shwam, shwam. Is that everything? Okay, we good, we good. Oh, and gun. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see. Other stuff that we could set up here. I've been kind of pondering over having this area here and maybe even having this water pen be like the floor of the base. It's just a little hard because it dips down. Like it's not completely level. I've been trying to look for where is the most level place so that we can get the most foundations in as possible. So we may even want to have it way out here. This actually looks pretty flat. So I'm going to make up a ton of thatch foundations and just kind of play around with the area. See what's the maximum size structure that we can fit in here. Oh, and of course we need a feeding trough. Yeah, this is good. This is very good. Awesome. So now that we have that set up, I think that we need to also start looking about getting more metal and about how our cave's doing. I want to set up the underwater cave because that's going to be where we store a lot of our stuff that's important. Oh man, I love doing this. It's just so good. From now on, gotta just pump attack on anklos and stuff like that, because the quets can just pick them up. They never have to walk. They never have to move. I mean, look at this. An over encumbrance over 2,000. It's nuts. So getting up all the metal, and as long as our quets can still hold them, then we're fine. Alright, is that all the metal? What are we up to? 3,000 nutballs. Alright guys, so I'm just about done with my metal run. It's going pretty well. We're getting a lot of metal. It's nowhere near as good as the volcano, but for being so close, it's not bad. I really I know that I got a lot of metal, but I think it's kind of fun, at least somewhat, starting this like we're doing it on our own, like in a new area. So anyway, to get a bunch more of the cementing paste going, we really need to get a Dodic up in here. So should we grab Shuckle? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, this is my very first perfect tame Dodic ever. Love it, and it was from last season. Did we get him? See here, he's here. You look different. I thought you were more like tan. Alright, well that's cool. I'll take it. Just the same. I made up some Mastercraft saddles before we left. See if I can find them. There we go. Perfect. Here, Shuckle. Awesome. He's really cool looking. Why do I remember him looking a little different? I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting. Anyway. Yes, that's what we needed. All the rocks, baby. All of them. Yeah, so we're going to be able to make our cementing paste up real quick. Between the super fast chitin getting of the underwater nowadays and the Dodic. Beautiful. Alright guys, coming back from my first metal run, definitely a success. Got so much metal, and we got our other Dodic. So very cool. Oh man, I started going to the wrong iceberg. I gotta remember that. So very cool. I'm gonna drop this off, and we're just gonna smelt it up in normal for now. And then hopefully next episode we'll be able to make a blast furnace. I think that'll be cool. But we should be able to get enough today to at least get a couple of metal parts. We also got tons of cementing paste. So definitely something we needed. So sweet. I'll meet you guys back down there. And I think then we're going to head down to the cave. Alright guys, so let's get this metal cooked up. I think what I'm going to do until I know how I want to have stuff. Let's in this other water pen set out a boat. And we can make a little mobile forge right here. Yeah, I know, it'll probably get destroyed into the future. But for now, it'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. It won't obstruct any of the spawning we learned. There's a nice little feature about the boats. Alright, perfect. Right about like that, I think. Perfect. Alright, so from here on out, it should be easy setting them in. We don't need this to be that big. We just need it big enough so that we can put in all of our forges. Alright, I think it's looking pretty good. It's been so long since I've used one of these, or at least tried to use one of these forges efficiently, so I can't remember the exact ratio of spark powder to metal. But we'll find out. At least I don't think I overdid it. So we're going to park our quets here, just so that it's within range for me to access it while you're on the boat. So all these forges, I'm able to access them and the center chest here, which is where I'm going to have all my metal. And then if I enter the boat and then exit the boat, I have just enough reach to be able to access that storage chest. So if I sit here, I can unload the quets as much as I need. I can ride in the boat, exit the boat, access the chest, empty the chest. So that's kind of how I have it right now. It doesn't seem like quets are able to land on boats. It's a little bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so getting all the metal, start to cook this up. And you know what? I can probably access the quets right like this, and it's so much easier. So that's all good. All right, anyway, fill these up. We'll let them burn for a little while. I think I can do a full thing of metal. It might be one more stack of spark powder. I can't remember, but we'll do it like that. One to light it, and then the rest should take care of it. We'll see how many are left over. Bam, bam, bam. Awesome. So I like the beginnings. Our little setup here. Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's get the other Dodic out, just so that we can get more rocks going on. I've been using this for storage. Let's see. Transmit ARK data, download creature. And this was a 116. Download dino. Awesome. Where is you? There you is. I remember you. I miss you. This is the white one from last season. Here you go. Here's your saddle. Sweet. Loving these stats. They haven't been reset yet. Alright, cool, buddy. Let's head home. Alright guys, I made a quick stop back at the old base. I just want to make up some metal here. It's taken way too long. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh man, we craft 100 of those. We don't need 100. Let's get a bunch of these fence guys. I don't know, maybe about like that. Oh man, we can make so many. Let's get some metal foundations. Maybe about like that. Let's get some metal walls. Maybe about like that. The ceilings, we can hold off on the ceilings. Let's get a metal door. Alright, here we are. Super sweet. And you know what? I think we should build a little pen out in front of this for our mosa. I think that would be the best, and that way we can park them and not have to worry about them. You know, if we want to log out here or whatevs. It'd also be kind of like a guard dog. So anyway, let's get this stuff out. Grab that. Can I get all that? Oh, I can just barely do it. Alright, and you follow me, C-Mac. Awesome. Let's plop up here. Sweet. Oh, I love it. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Let's build our... Let's first of all change. You know what's really weird? Even though we're in the winter biome, look at that. I'm hot right now. It's so weird. So maybe I'll go naked, because there's nothing that's going to get us down here. Sweet. So we're going to have probably like a little ramp that comes up here. And then probably from like right around here's where we'll have it start to go over. Can you move, Bubbles? Bubbles, come here. Move over this way. Okay, perfect. Alright, so right around here. So that's fairly flat going all the way across, maybe even to right here. I don't want it too big, but I don't want there to be a space where things can get through. All right, well, let's just go for it. Let's just do it. The best way to do it is to just do it. So let's get this. We don't need much of an edge there. Cool. And let's see, is that going to be obstructed? Watch, right off the bat. Ooh, ooh, we can do it. All right, perfect. Snap to that. What does that look like going up? Okay, I think that's okay. All right, cool. And then, awesome. And then here we can start to leave a little bit of space. Maybe do it straight across. All right, perfect. So that's how our walls are going to be. Let's set in these walls. I feel like we could have angled this better. No, because that had a weird angle there. Okay, well, this is good enough. This will work. And let's give a little bit of space so that we can actually walk on the outside. Okay, love it. So now is going to come the fun part. I'm not sure what's the front of the wall and what's the back of the wall. I don't know. I don't know. I'd never done these metal structures before to really know. What's the inside and what's the outside? All right, I guess if I just do the same on all of them, it doesn't really matter. Haha. Probably gonna do all of them backwards. All right, then right here is where we'll have our door, I suppose. All right, and then awesome. Oh, that's so cool. All right, and then let's see, how big is this gate? All right, we could do it like, I think that's it. I think that is it. All right, it's in, no going back. All right, so that's cool. And then let's just snap those going straight across, more of them. So let's rip this out. Perfect. I believe that's it. Yes. No, no. Why? Why? What's it obstructed by? Why could the first one go in, but the second one couldn't? What? All right, whatevs. Let's get this built up. Amazing. Thank God. Yes. Oh, it's beauteous. I love it, guys. I really love it. All right, so we got that and that set in. Let's get the door on there. Beautiful. We're gonna have to work out that. That is so cool looking though. Oh man, this is looking amazing. I love it. Oh, so we gotta wait for the rest of our metal to cook up so that we can put in all the rest of the walls and everything. But it's super sweet. Nice little door for getting through there, or we have the larger dino gate for our dinos to go through. Oh, it's so good. And pop up. And go in. Awesome. Super sweet. So we got to work on the other area to get fenced in as well. Bring these probably all the way up or pretty close. At least a good bit further. And then we can start to put in, I guess, our foundations here. Maybe I'll go, I don't know, we might use this water glitch. People were saying I should use this as an elevator. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Super cheaty. Yeah, but that would make for an awesome water elevator to go up, so we could probably even make this multiple floors. I never even thought about that, but it's certainly tall enough. So I think this is awesome. We've got a lot to look forward to. Don't you think, Beaver? Oh, this is going to be amazing. Your underwater beaver den. I just want to see what happens when we go into the water with the beaver. Go. Oh, man. What happens if I hop off you? Oh, my God. That's so crazy cool. Man, so elevator to go up and down with the cheatiness. Awesome. And all the pearls we want and everything. It's so awesome, guys. I'm so pumped. So anyway, yeah, we did a lot of different random stuff today, but I hope you did enjoy. I know I did. Good Lord, I'm naked. All right, we're gonna have to put this on. There we go. Can't let you see my naked body. Can't let you see it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you for all the amazing suggestions from last episode. We got a lot of different things to work on, a lot of little projects here. I'm loving it. And hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Till next time, guys, make sure to throw those thumbs up, smash it, stomp it, say hi in the comments, and any other tips or tricks. I love it. So, as always, peace out.